Tā, pirmīt skaņa laikam nebija ieslēdzis. Bet tā viss čil. Nu tad tā. Varētu turpināt. Vēl ko es skatījos, višķiņu varbūt tās pa kādu gramu skaņu te varētu dabūt klusāk. Pat arī nevajag. Es vairs neatceros, kas te bija jāspiež. Settingus vajag, settingi. Skaņa. 5. C5. Tas ir tas muzons. Tas jau bija ok, laikam. Dialogu, tas ir, kad viņi runā, jā. Tad jau nav tik traki īstenībā, man bija 7,5. Šitas ir tas, kas ir bišķiņ pa skaļu. 8,5, tas var stāvēt. Viņš saglabājās. Laikam saglabājās. Ok, let's go. Kas man bija jādara? Go to. Man jāiet uz to klaseru. Kas tas bija? Kurš tur aizmet? Allos, kas tas bija? Nospiežot. Viņš man rāda ceļu. Ir labs. Jā, taču ir tas. Uz šito klasi jānāk. Tur Mauro. Tas tur bija. Kas tas pa vīri. Man jāiet kaut kur citur. Normāli pils. Defensive. Dark. Spēj izlasīt. Go to classroom. Nē. Charms room. Мужик. Эй, McFly! Ого. Сколько силы будет? Стан.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Revelio.
Pirms es eju. Varbūt kaut ko var atrast. Stāst pa grāmatām, tam tur. Normāli.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, You all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Thank you, thank you. Cockle sucks up. O, jauna burvestība. Tad jau. Labi, kas tas tāds būs? Es kaut ko pievilkt pie sevīm?
Akio.
Točin. Akil.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After you. Kas tur bija?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Tas tur uzmāks.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit. Very good. Stay focused.
Okay.
Splendid!
Okay.
Excellent control there.
Nenokrīt.
Happens to the best of us.
Nevar vēl vienreiz pamēģināt.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Atsai.
Yes, sir.
Tas ir atsais. Okay, tā.
Watch this.
Man ir zilās. Okay, sapratu.
Phew.
Vai, sajūt.
Accio.
Nič.
That's it!
Let us see this.
Pastaigāt tuvāk viņus pretī vairāk. Nu, es jau neesmu tāds profiņš.
There we go.
Nenokrīt.
Quite impressive. Here we go.
Izšķirošais. Nē, es neticu, ka es to dabūšu gatavu.
Yes!
jāievēl kaut kur. Jā.
Accio!
Nepalaid vaļā. Izgāzāmies.
Not to worry.
Nav kaut kāds second round. Pakāsam.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Lai šitie traucē.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus
Come-
now.
come
You
here, sir.
will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Tas viegli.
Phew.
Accio!
Wow.
Very good.
Šoreiz
Watch
kaut kas
this.
sagāja. O.
There we go.
Nē, to man nevajag šito. Atkal sagāja.
Nicely done. Let us see this. Yes!
Mēs jau esam vinnējuši, es jau esmu vinnējis.
Accio!
Ārā būs. Bet es esmu vinnējis šovien.
Stay focused.
Nekas, bet uzvarēju.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Spēles voice varētu bišķi, man liekas, mazāk pat palikt. Kaut ko man teici? Ko tu man teici?
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is
Magic.
here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Okay.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Paga. Pišķiņ skaņu. Šito uz 80. Pareizi, ja man liekas bija ok. Tur uz 75.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
Tā,
You know it won't work on humans.
Profesors Ronans. Jā, vajadzētu profesoru. Rīt būs pašsāk. Profesor. Tā. Toks, ejam parunāties.
A word, if you would.
Pārunām.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Kaut kas ir quests complete. Otrais līmenis. Ok. Te ir kaut kas jāstāsta grāmatā. Level 2 to paņemt. Šitā kaut kāda izsaukuma zīme. Kaut kas ir. Kas šis tāds? Viņš jāpaņem. Nu labi. Kas man tur nākšais quests ir new quest available. Man ir jāstāst pie questiem. Quests arī, kur ir, jā. Šitais ten laikam quests. Kas tie, kas? First day, pirmā diena. Tas ir tad ir maina. Skaidrs augšā ir viss, kur, ne? Tie pabeigti. Quest, quest iziet. Nu labi, ņemam šito questu. Paņemts. Nē, traku questu. Jā. Ok. Quests ir paņemts. Kur ejam? Te nav nekā tāda, kas man varētu interesēt.
Revelio!
Ko var atrast Tas te nekas tāds. Tas ir kaut kur aiz sienas. Tur parādījās kaut kas. Kas tā?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was
shit,
constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Es ka viņš šauja tā pa skaļi runā. $75, tad vairāk, mazāk, nē. Tas te guļ. Ar bieži.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Es mācījos jau.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Jā, tas to klases tad. Kas tas pat trūkst? Tie putneļi te lidinās. Es te augšā jau.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Werewolves, where were you?
Revelio.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
Tas ir.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Flack.
Kas tur iekšā ir?
Revelio.
Nu labi. Man tur pagaidām nevajag tikt.
Just saying.
Tas tāds.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Nē, to man nevajag. Labi, iet lejā. Ja var apmaldīties, skraidot.
Revelio.
Šeit. Tā bija tas.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Dancu.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Kas tas tāds ir? Labi, tātad. Jauns skills. Levizio.
Levioso.
Levioso. Un pacelt kaut ko.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Tas jau ir kaut kas līdzīgs, bet pievilkt tās bumbas. Burvja skola.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
No.
Levioso! Good. Now, the basic cast.
Kā es viņu varu? Tas nav tas.
Levioso! Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Šitā tur vajadzētu darīt. Pacelt gaisā.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. You're good. How perceptive. Thank you. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I do enjoy life.
What are you doing up there? Protego. Complicates things.
Protego. All of my students with this adept. Watch your opponents for signs to attack or defend yourself.
There you are.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner.
Books you.
You give as good as you get.
Laikam nepatīk viņam.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Viņai nepatīk.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Till next time. Quest complete. Okay. Have any quests? Kaut kas jau ir. Šitan kaut kas ir. Inventorijas tukšs. Esam 17 piķis. Hill defensive, offensive, tāda vispār man nav. Tur bija vesti, ir vēl kaut kāds quests. Kas te ir? All quests. Jā, kur ir. Tagad, un šis nav paņem. Tagad labi. Ir jāņem viens tikai, nu labi. Tad jau varēja panākt. Kā viņš skaitās, kas tas tāds ir? Main quests. Side quests. Side quests, kas labi ir aizies.
Revelio.
Mums kaut ko te var ieraudzīt. Noderīgi priekš manis. Kaut kas ir. Tas arī viss, ko tu tur var izdarīt. Es tev te izrādu kaut kā, popcornē. Tās padarīju. Ārā var zināt. Labi. Bija jānāk ārā.
Revelio.
Nekā. Kam ne. Ko var pagriezt? Uj, johaidīs sabijos.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge
Revelio.
in Boyd's lavatory. Not for the meat.
Oh,
Please,
boy.
Peeves, you'll
Oh,
make me
God.
late. He tried to stop me, did right? Thought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim.
Laikam nekā te vairāk nav.
Revelio.
Reku ir, o. Pasu. Kur šī? Kaut kur bija. Vienkārši pa gaisu lidinās. Bet līmenis būs. Vēl kādu lapeli pa gaisu lidinās. Kas tas tāds? No.
Revelio.
Kaut kas ir. Kur ir? Nē. Ir jau var. Man būs līmenis, jo 3. levels. Juhu!
Revelio.
So shit. These bits going.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Stop. Once.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Sebastian, that's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah, join us.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Sākās. Kas tur ir? Tas pogas, te ir tik daudz ko spiest.
Levioso. You're better than that! Levioso. Levioso.
Vinēja.
Glad I didn't bet on that one.
traklāk.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Team drukat. Collections. Drukat team. Tas šitie noteikti nav jāstāsta nemaz. Tā. Kāds quests iziet? Šitais. Tas ir no side quest. Main quests vajadzētu iziet. Tas ir tas. Kolekti. Es gribēju vēl te apstīties. Tas bija tukši, jā. Kaut ko es te gribēju. Quests pastīties, man liekas. Vai nav kāds klāt. Tas nav paņemts vienkārši. Es ņemu šito. Jep. Kas te vispār bija tai kartē? Tie questas jau paņem. Labi. Tas tā. Tad jāiet satikties.
Revelio.
Slēgts. Šīs pa durvīm. Tas ir gan. Var. Es taisies tā kā vaļā. Nezinu, kas tas tāds. Dabai atcerējās, ko es gribēju. Kas tur bija tiem dzimtiem, kur te varēja redzēt, kur bija kolekts? Nē. Šitas bija piers. Cīm. Paši, ka viņam cīm ir. Es jau varu vilkt taču mūs. Labāk neizstās. Es te nevaru. Šajā vai sarkanajā. Es taigu šitajā, jā. Būs ok.
Revelio.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Okay, my next opponent.
Revelio.
Skrienot visu laiku. Jāpārbauda. No, šajās telpās jau es tā daudz atradu.
Revelio.
Kas tas tāds ir?
Revelio.
Nezinu. Brēmē. Stipri būs narratīva. Kokals sāk sāpēt. Kas te tā, kas te... Jā.
Revelio.
Kur man jāiet? Šeit lejā. Kaut ko vēl vajag bišķi pastīties. Kaut kas te nav tieši setīgs. Mēģinās šitā. Tā, kur jāiet?
Revelio.
Labi, skrienam, skrienam. Iet slīst. Pa tejien bija jāskrien, pa taisnā. O. Urrā, tarmāk. Nav kamols nosprūdzi.
Revelio.
Kas tad jādara? Tas ir šeit.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Spino gris.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
There you are.
Easily.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Was it, Professor?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ko tu man tur sastāstīji, kas tur?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. help you get your bearings.
Who's now?
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian, I think.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
No. Jauns quests. Man arī nebija saīsnās questiem, tieši tā. Tas jau ir paņemts quests. Jep. Es te neko nesapratu. Pārro. Tas ir beirings. Nu, ak šeit jāieiet. Kāds tas tā? Nu, pa priekšu jāņem šis quest, un tad šis nāks. Jā. Ok. Quest jau ir paņemts. Īktu profesoru. To viņš man parādīja, tāpēc, ka es gribēju quest ņemt, kur nevarēju vēl paņemt. Šī telpā nav nekā.
Revelio.
Lāda visādi. Es tu lādu redzēju. Parādījās. Tas kāds. Tā nebija lāda.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Es to teicu. Tā.
Our doors.
Te ir jūsu. O. Labais.
Revelio.
Ir. Tas skaņas. Man jau likās, ka kaut kur kaut kas laikam parādījās. Neievēroju sitienu. Vēl kaut ko tu vari atrast.
Doesn't seem right to me. Always encouraging me to keep plenty of
Revelio.
I've taken to studying during the day in our dormitory.
Tur
No
augšā
one's there
kaut
and I
kas
can
ir.
practice my cast to my heart's content.
Labais, točiņ ieraudzīju.
What am I missing?
Palikās.
I can't believe Black is still the headmaster. He obviously hates the job. It's not like he's
Vajag
short of
otrajā
ego.
stāvā uzkāpt.
Whoever decided to make Professor
Tur
Black
varēja tikt.
headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim.
Nē, re, kur ir tā lapela. Vai skrien. Palikās.
Revelio.
Ir tā, ko man vajag. Pagā, burvestīvi. Nevar dabūt šur. Aizvaldoju. Te, kur ir? O.
Levioso.
Ne jau tur. Pagā, nē. Ir labais, toči.
Revelio.
Te kaut kur es redzēju vēl vienu lapiņu lidinājums. Tā bija laba doma. Bija divas lapas kaut kur peldēja te pa gaišu.
Revelio.
Yep. Yes. Ceturtais līmenis.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be
Whatever.
as difficult as it seems.
Tie tur dara.
Accio.
I don't know what Madame Kugawa sees in the Elder Rays. She's not that good at
You just wait and see.
Wish I could afford my own broom from Spint Witches.
Miss Golden Patches. Cheering everyone on was magnificent fun.
Revelio.
There was a Cooper.
I'd make a fine keeper with a bit more practice.
I met some of my best friends in flying. Nothing creates a bond like thinking you're all about to die.
Yeah. That's me. Nice. Tā labi. collect. Šeit. Tas tāds plīt. Ok, kas man te bija tālāk? Šitas bija tas? Jā.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Kas tur ir? Quest level. Nav Paga. Kāds quests tu man tur ir paņemts? Kur palikt tie questi? Kāpēc es šito esmu paņēmis? Priekši šitais jāiet. Tieši tā. Var cilpot apakaļ.
Revelio.
Pirmie bija. Laikam ne. Nelidinās nevienu man lapeli.
My interest in herbology.
Jā, tad es biju.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay. The tasks.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay. Tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Tu man labi iemācīsi šoreiz. Nu, kas man tagad ir? Tur veido.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Man ir kaut kas jādabūt, collect flying page. Es jau pirmīt viņus vācu. Okay. Kur?
This is the right area.
Sure.
Got it.
Here. Tā. Tas man ir.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio!
Tā būs. Iztraucēja tā kolona. Kas te bija? Iet apakaļ? Jā.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Jā, un burvestība. Oho, šito ir grūtāk. Reparo. Ko tas nozīmē? Kas tas tāds būs? Reparo. Ko sataisīt? Repairings domāts? Jā. Šitas tas būs.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay. Es varu izmēģināt.
Reparo!
Nicely done! Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Vēl te kaut kas jārepēro. Diez vai. Tas vienkārši pagadījās tur. Pa kājām taču. Man nav quests paņemts. Bija, labi ir. Esam šitā. Tagad ir. Paskrien apakaļ. Ceturtais līmenis ir, būs 5. Turpin.
Revelio.
Nelidinās te nekas. Īvains skaņas dzird.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Starter.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay, have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Kas šis ir kaut kāds cits quests pavisam, ko es tagad teju? Kas ten ir? Kurš nesaprot? Ko es īsti teju? Es eju šit, jā, skaidrs. Viss chill. Painting secrets. Kur te man jāiet? Tas jau šeit. Kas man tur jādara?
Revelio.
Es nesaprotu šito. Lumos. Okay.
Lumos.
Here, Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Lokācija. Okay. Skaidrs. Kartē parādies, kas tur ir. Trepes. Kolona kaut kāda.
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself one day. Glad you're active too.
Trepes, ko tas ir šī ēka? Reku ten.
Lumos.
Nevajag te. Tur bija treps, kolona.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Trepes, kolona. Kur man jānostājās konkrētā vietā?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Šita te, šitā ir tā vieta kaut. Kas man tagad ir jādara? Jāiet apakaļ pie tā spoguļa būtu? protams.
the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down?
Nu, ja es it kā esmu atradis. Nē, viņš grib, lai es eju apakaļ. Nezinu, kur man tur ir jāstāv, lai štāds skats sanāk. Re, kur ir tā siena. Jāstāst točim par to otrā stāvu apaļo balku. Lai nedaudz arī kaut ko tur var redzēt. Es jau te nemaz zem tā nevaru nostāties, tur bija tikai tā šiten kaut kur tas ir. Tas te jādara.
Off on another adventure, are we?
The dormitory is always spotless. Can't say the same for my housemates. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were raised by trolls.
Kā tad es varu kaut ko paintingot? Bet man pašam nav nekas jāpaintingo. Tas tur kustās augšā.
Levioso! Levioso! Reparo!
Šito misiju es nemāku.
Powerfully.
Vietas es atradu, nu un tālāk. Kaut kas šitāds. To te reiz no onkula ar tur varēja redzēt tajā bildē vispār. Ja es izskriešu no apaļā ārā, viņš man teiks, lai es eju apakaļ droši, ne? Jā.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen.
Revelio!
Piezūmot. Tad jāpiezūmo tā vieta. Iezvain. Šitien kaut kas nav vairāk rakstīts par to. Find lokāciju. Nu, es viņas atradu. Ka šito ten ir jāatmet nost, jāiet šitā ten misija. Jo es īsti nezinu, kas tur jādara, ja es atrastu, esmu atradis. Tas arī viss. Es nezinu, kas tur tālāk jādara.
I really have made a mess of things.
Nē, te es saku kaut kādu misiju paņemšu no tās.
How can one not?
Revelio!
Kustās.
All I feel sorry for are the ones who don't receive any owls.
Tad nelidināsim, kas kaut kas noskanēja. Rokas un pirmā iepšītas.
Revelio!
Nu labi.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Re, kur ir? Bravo.
Hello, Sebastian.
Kāpēc šitas
My
paņēmās?
new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of
Vajadzēja to
supplies,
savākt.
and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Kas tas tagad ir? Kaut kas jāuzbūvē būs, jā? Jāmācās uzbūvēt.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Pokojutim.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Kur mēs skrienam tik tālu? Pa pils. Re, kur ir?
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively.
Kartē arī var redzēt kaut ko. Jā. Viņš teica, sāk iezīmēt teritoriju. Cik tā karta vispār liela ir? Diezgan. Kas tas tāds ir? Wow, tā karta ir iespējīgi liela. Enemy level, taču tā kā New Worldā. Tāda apceļošana ir. Jā. Es esmu no 1. līdz 20. Kur pēc tam man tālāk būs jāiet. Es jau šeit tur iet kaut ko 5. 5. Tā, kas te zemāk ir 10, 30. Tā. Drīzāk šitas 5 līdz 20. Tā kā nākšais.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go round telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Kas šitie tādi ir?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Šitie nav nekas tāds. Jau vismaz sēnes palasīt.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys.
Uz kur? Oi, jo. Es esmu pārāk tālu no tā.
Good luck to both of you.
A Demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Kādā ciematiņā esam. Tas bija iefrīz vai ielagoja kaut kas.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
Kas tur lido?
We all flock to it like moths to a...
Akio! Man jau tā arī likās. Grāmatas pa visam malam te izlidojuši. Vēl vien. Kur palikies? Jep. Ideāli 5. līmeni taču dabu šīs pilsētas kā reizi. Tad vajadzēja misijas sākot ar 5. līmeni. Kas vēl te ir? Kas te ir?
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Kā man tā mapja? Sapratuši. Tas ir... Ko var dabūt? Nu labi, kas man jādara? Tie, labi. Man ir jāiesiet uz tiem punktiem. Vizit kartē viņas arī rāda. Pašam jāmeklē. Laikam pašam jāmeklē. Kaut kāda grāmatiņa. Kas tas par simbolu? Tad tas būtu šitas simbols. Kā var ieklikšķināt? Set. Jep, maucam. Nē, šeit.
An inquiring mind.
Grūtās treps.
Revelio.
Man liekas, ka kaķis te ir. Saukšu ar kaut ko var darīt. Goblins. Spuļķīši. Ko es te dabūju? Es tur notiek.
Akio.
Pazudu. Kurš te veido?
Revelio.
Viņš neiezīmējas.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Ko tu gribi tēt, lai es daru? Es tikai pieejam šitiem. Pavelti, small point. What year stations? Kas šitas ir?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
If you're interested. Šīs jau nebūs vairs pavēlt, protams. Tu traksis. Pats piķis savu mūžu te nav bijis. Ok, būs jau labi. Ok, tātad šeit es esmu bijis. Ok. Nākošais. Kā vieta ir šitā no maniem. Kas par tiem questiem te bija? Tas bija tas, ko es nemācēju iziet. Okay. Kas ir inventorijā? Reku ir sēns, jā. Okay. Šeit, kas man te bija vēl pie jaunumiem? Kas tas tāds ir? Šalla? Nedomāju. Šis? Šitas uzbrukumam palīdz. Bet tas ir slēgts. Tur šalla, pēc kā tu viņš man izstīcīt. Labi, šalla neko nedod. Okay. Te kaut kas vēl ir iziets. Šitas ir complete. Šitais. Labi. Te pie tiem kolekšaniem ir jēga šitos iezīmēt. Ir bezjēdzīgi. Bija šiten. Par te neko neredzēju. Šitie divi. Tie arī ir. Jep. Tā, labi, ejam tur, kur man jāiet. Kas tas tāds tikko tur parādījās? Pie gīra kaut kas klāt? Nezinu. Labi, whatever.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Stop godīt vispār tevi. Zvans.
Revelio.
Pats piezvanījās.
I'll be right with. It's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Not you.
Perhaps.
Lai arī kas tu būtu, apēdīšu arī tevi.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
13 3/4.
Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
There you are.
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Nu, kas man te jādara ir? Wood. Un, ko es te varu darīt? Sapratu, ko es te varu darīt. Pats un izstīsies tas koks.
Curious indeed.
Tad jau atstāsim šitādu. Tas tāds.
How intriguing.
Pirmais. Ītais. Tad jau šitas labāk. Tas ir šitas.
How intriguing.
Koku tips. Labi, garums.
Curious indeed.
Labi, lai paliek tas 13 inch.
How intriguing.
Tas šis tāds. Overfull magic. Great range. Drīzāk jau ko vajag varbūt spēcīgu, ņē.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare and a core with a strong sense of initiative. Curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay, no problem. I will come when I need. O, ko var dabūt? Lupats tikai var dabūt. Labi, ejam ārā. Nākošais. Dzērieni. Vai arī... Es man te tagad tuvākais ir šitais. Nu jā, pēc tam es turien. Očiem. Oi, gan arī paķēri garām. Šeit.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Kas te ir? Ko savāc?
Revelio.
Labi, jūs uzpļāpat.
Pardon me, sir.
Ar ko tu labi nodarbojies?
When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang.
Stop
Not that she
nelegāla
dares to
brūvēta.
come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Tā. Tas, kas ir pa vēl, to tik došu šurp.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Galīgi nav izsmenta, nav. Kombatu. Vairāks neko neņemšu. Okay. New item unlocks. Kas tur atbloķējās? Labi, šitie. Kas te kaut kas arī ir? Tas šmotkas. Kas tas tāds? Kāds laikis tieši šitās? Ar ka pidžām ir. Labi. Kas tas tāds? Pidžam ir, kad novelk skaidrs. Bet rekur. Pag. Ko tā. Šitam ir +5 defensīva, te ir +7 defensīva. Šis tieši šitāds, jā. Šis tītos bišķi tāds močnāks, jā. Defensīva un bišķi nācis klāt. Tad jau var atstāt. Vēl kaut kas te bija. Kas šeit ir? Rekur. Sapmet uzbrukumam nākamā. Jā. Tas mums ir vēl. Cimdi nav kaut kāda? Nē, tiem nav nekāds. Ienesums. Zīzels. Tas man tur ir. Kas tas tāds ir? Nē, tur ir kā man nav. Labi. Ir vēl viens punkts, kur būtu jāizskrien ātri. Šitais. Viņi atbloķējās karti.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
Sure.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Nu, ko tu man te piedāvā? Kas tas tāds vispār ir? Labi, lai arī kas tas būtu, es nezinu.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Kaut kādas sēklas, kaut ko audzēt. Augiem. Okay. Labi. Kas šiten ir? Tas ir pirkt, tas ir pārdot. Cepurienu toču man nevar šitos ir pārdot. Ko ģefiņš man cēlē 300. Labi. Man ir šis te. Labi. Ok. Quests ir iziets. Kaut kas vēl? Tagad ir apkaļ jāmuči pie tā. Jā. Es tur aizlidoju.
Revelio.
Ir arī.
Accio.
Pods gandrīz nokrit lejā. Droškins.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Studio. Bastards. Mežuj.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Kas tas tāds ir? Jāpaņem.
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Levioso!
Vispārībā. Nevar izvairīties no vietas.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Mēģini izvairīties. Tas nav laikam iespējams. Ātri neies. Mēs atstiepies.
Confringo!
Levioso!
Nu, nē. Kas tas saspiedās? Stulbums. Izspogs pēc kārtas. Kontrola tie ir pilnīgi stulbums. Nevar izspaidīt visu.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Kas te atkal ir? Labi, šito varētu sākt rītā mocīt, man tā liekas. Varētu arī beigt līdz šejienē. Rīt jāturpina no šīs vietas tālāk. Tā. Okay.